What's going on, YouTube? We back with another video, man. Before we do or say anything else, y'all see me reach over and y'all see me reaching over this mic and all this shit. This shit in the way. I need to get one of them little things that whatever. All praise to the Most High, as always. You feel what I'm saying? Today we got the incredible O.J. Simpson chase. Now, I'm not really too I don't really know what's going on with the whole O.J. Simpson thing. Like, I never knew what he got arrested for. I never did my research when it came to that, and this was before my time. So I always seen like the little clips. I guess he was on the highway and it was in a Bronco and it was cops behind him, but that's literally it. I don't know the backstory. And I see him walking around with a knife now. Like, what? Well, is he still alive? Anyway, let's get right into it.
On the morning of June 17, 1994, news reporters from all over Los Angeles raced to one specific location, pointing their cameras to capture a very brief moment. A moment that will probably be only a few seconds long. The location is the LAPD headquarters in downtown Los Angeles. And at around 11 a.m., over 1,000 journalists are gathered at the entrance. The moment they want to capture is the perp walk of O.J. Simpson, who any minute from now will be placed in handcuffs right here.
O.J. Simpson.
In the mid-90s, this was about as big a media spectacle as one can imagine.
O.J. Simpson used to play football too? So he was a football player, he was a announcer. I seen he was some sort of announcer or something. I think he was... Damn! Alright.
Imagine.
Perhaps the greatest running back of all time.
O.J. Simpson was known as one of the most successful football players of all time. And besides his football career, he had made a name for himself as a media personality, appearing as a sports commentator, movie actor, and in several commercials.
Damn, O.J. Simpson was really like that, bro. I never knew what he was famous for. Damn, O.J. Simpson was really like that. Like, he hit every base.
And not only would he be placed in custody, it would also be for one of the most serious crimes imaginable, as O.J. Simpson was the main suspect in a double homicide investigation.
And that boy got off.
5 days earlier in the Brentwood area of Los Angeles,
and he beat it.
Dead bodies were found.
Beat them
the victims were Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman, murdered.
If she cheated, good for you, bitch. If you was the person why the hell this look like goddamn? This look like he like a vampire. What's a vampire I'm thinking about? Y'all know who.
In front of Brown's apartment. Nicole was O.J. Simpson's ex-wife, who for many years had been harassed by her former partner, both during the marriage as well as afterwards. O.J. is said to have regularly stalked her as well as been violent towards her.
Never mind. Sorry, lady.
911 emergency.
Can you get someone over here now to 325 Gretna Green? He's back. Please.
Well, okay, what does he look like?
He's O.J. Simpson. I think you know his record.
Yeah.
The second victim, Ron Goldman, was a friend of Brown's, and he just happened to be at Brown's apartment that night to drop off something she had forgotten. Traces of a perpetrator's blood were discovered at the crime scene, and this evidence was incriminating O.J., who became the main suspect. Based on this evidence, the police decided to arrest O.J. Simpson.
The Los Angeles County District Attorney has just filed murder charges against Orenthal James O.J. Simpson.
Due to his fame and previous cooperation with the police, it was assumed that there was no
previous cooperation. O.J. Simpson a rat?
risk of an escape. After all, a famous celebrity like that wouldn't go on the run, they thought. And so, an agreement between the police and OJ's lawyers was made, allowing him to turn himself in at the police station, leading to this crowd of reporters. But this is where things go differently. Time and time passes, and after more than 2 hours, the reporters are suddenly asked to come inside the building. Not knowing why, they are stunned to hear the police statement.
The Los Angeles Police Department right now is actively searching for Mr. Simpson.
With OJ not showing up, police started heading his way. O.J. Simpson had spent the night and morning in the San Fernando Valley, at the house of lawyer Robert Kardashian, with whom he maintained a long friendship. In addition to Simpson's legal team, there were also several doctors present, as well as Al Collins, O.J.'s former football teammate and a childhood friend. When the police officers arrived, they first met O.J.'s lawyers, who were agreeing to O.J. calming down to be arrested.
We greeted them. They were very polite and courteous. They told us that they would follow normal procedure, handcuff O.J. and take him to the police station, and they agreed that we would be able to accompany him. At that time, it was suggested that Dr. Fairstein go up and tell him that he was going to be transported in handcuffs into custody. It was at that time, when Dr. Fairstein went in the room to alert him, that we discovered for the first time that O.J. was not present.
That man said, I'm out of here.
Al Callings was not
What
present.
is y'all talking about?
With the two men gone, the only thing that was found in the room were 3 letters that O.J. left behind, which to most people seemed to indicate that he was planning on taking his own life. One letter was addressed to his children, the other to his mother, and one to the general public. A letter which Robert Kardashian read aloud to reporters only a few hours later.
I think of my life and feel I've done most of the right thing.
Oh, the Kardashians been in this, huh? Before the whole Ray J and Kim thing, they been out here, huh? How old was Kim at this time? Y'all been in the gap. Damn. Damn.
So why do I end up
Oh, we
like
got some
this?
stuff to unpack, huh?
I can't go on.
One of the most famous personalities in the city and the country has disappeared, and almost at the same time as the police, thousands of reporters became aware of it and head on a search. It is the beginning of a race of who can track down O.J. Simpson first. What no one knows at this point is that O.J. is not hiding in any home, but is on the road. At this time, O.J. is sitting in the passenger seat of a white Ford Bronco, while Cowlings, who owns the car, is driving, heading down south on the 405 freeway. The destination they picked is the Ascension Cemetery, located in Orange County, a place where the two of them had been to only a few hours earlier. On June 16, the day before this escape, the funeral of Nicole Brown Simpson took place right here. Even though there were already increasing doubts about O.J.'s innocence at the time, as the ex-husband of the victim, he attended the memorial service.
The mourning ex-husband, the grieving father, the focus of a murder investigation.
Now, a day later, O.J. wanted to go back to her grave, presumably to harm himself right there. When the two arrive at the cemetery, they realize that it will not be possible to go to the gravesite without being recognized.
Did you go to her grave?
Yes. Well, we never made it there because there was a police car blocking the entrance.
They wouldn't let you in?
Well, AC saw him and avoided going in.
Unsure on what to do next, Cowlings parks the car near the cemetery. According to his own statement, O.J. wanted to wait for the police to leave so he could still go to the grave. While they were waiting, they turn on the radio, and they notice that there are reports on almost all frequencies about a large-scale search for the two.
Yeah, exactly. What to do next? Find a faster car. Like, did that not, you rich as hell, did that not cross your mind at no point? Like, I think you should get a faster car, maybe something like a Lambo, maybe like a Countach, maybe like, you know what I'm saying? They still had what kind of fast cars they had at this time? It was kind of trash around this time, I think. But you had some shit. You can go get a Porsche or something. Them police cars, what? I'm going to get a faster car and I'm going to fill up while they still looking for me. So by the time they find me, guess what? I'm out of here. You ain't finna catch nothing. And then at the same time, I can always come back to the area. Never mind.
Presumably, in order not to be recognized, OJ now moves from the passenger seat to the back seat and lies down. And he instructs Cowlings to drive back up north, heading to his house, with the goal of meeting his mother there. Knowing that there is an active manhunt for him, O.J. Simpson then decides to call the police himself, who immediately trace the call to determine where it's coming from. The signal appears to originate near the El Toro Y interchange.
Attention all units and stations for Station 18 per LAPD. Attempt to locate 187 suspect. Southbound 5 freeway from El Toro at 1646 hours. In a white 1993 Ford Bronco, possible plate 3 Delta Hotel Yankee 503.
With this information, it doesn't take long until the first police car spots the vehicle.
241, I'm behind it. Occupied by a male black. Northbound 5, north of Red Hill.
That's racist.
Journalists all across LA were listening into police radio, and soon the first news chopper finds the chase and goes live on air.
This is planned out terribly.
The subject has stopped.
10-4, subject has stopped just past 17th northbound I-5.
Here 18315, we have a traffic break northbound I-5 just north of Region 7. He's continuing now.
I can only imagine what people thinking at this time, bro.
Though
This was
Collins doesn't
1994. Bro, the mid-90s must have been insane. NWA just popped off. This going on. Mike Tyson going crazy. Tupac just got killed. Biggie just got killed. Or they beefing at this time, I think. Or whatever. The 90s. Damn, we missed the time, y'all.
He also doesn't try to outrun the police, traveling a mere 30 miles per hour.
This sounds way more fun than what's going
on
in today's world.
The chase and the fact that no new cars can catch up from behind the police, the traffic around the Bronco drops significantly.
They seem to have cleared the freeway pretty much like they do when you see a presidential motorcade.
However, things are completely different in the airspace over the highway, where more than 9 different news helicopters are now broadcasting the chase to homes and sports bars all across the nation.
Just to let y'all know, if they had technology, sorry for pausing it. If they had technology if they had technology for tracking your phone back then, imagine what they got now. Leave your phones at home.
As Cowlings continues to follow the highway, he then calls 911, trying to negotiate with the police.
911, what are you reporting?
This is AC. I have OJ in the car.
Okay, where are you?
Please, I'm coming up the 5 freeway.
Okay.
Right now, we are okay, but you gotta tell the police to just back off. He's still alive, but he got a gun to his head.
What's your name?
My name is AC. You know who I am, goddammit.
Okay.
It don't even matter who he is. He said he driving the truck.
Hi, what's your name? Hello?
The information that OJ is armed increases the danger.
Y'all dumb as fuck. Y'all fire whoever that is. Whoever that is, I hope if you in the old folks home now, your wife come and slap the shit out you just for no reason. I don't like what?
Regional 710 cop could not see in the window of the vehicle.
And the LAPD tries to take advantage of the fact that there are cameras pointed at the car from nearly all directions, cooperating with the news choppers to try to get a better look at the situation.
Okay, what we're doing is we've asked the police department, they can't see through the windows, and we're allowed to shoot a picture through the windows to see if indeed he is back there with the gun.
Meanwhile, the Bronco leaves Interstate 5 and turns onto California State Route 91, heading west. Increasingly, onlookers are flocking to the side of the road, watching the chase in person. Years earlier, OJ was part of a well-known advertising campaign for the car rental company Hertz, appearing in ads where he runs through an airport terminal while being cheered on by onlookers. Now, many are shouting this slogan, "Go, OJ, go," to the white Ford Bronco as it races past them, followed by the police.
Don't let them catch you,
as the entire country hold its breath. As it is Friday evening, with several major sporting events taking place, TV viewership is already quite high. Now, OJ's chase catapults this to a completely new level. Sports broadcasts were either paused completely or relegated to a small frame at the edge of the screen. Some sports commentators who personally knew OJ even took the opportunity to appeal to him directly, encouraging him to give up. No game on a sports field could surpass the excitement of what was currently taking place on the streets of Los Angeles. For comparison, the most watched television event of that year, 1994, was the Super Bowl in January with 90 million viewers, which actually was the third most viewed Super Bowl ever at the time. But the OJ chase sets a new record. If you take the various broadcasts together, 95 million Americans are watching this chase. Looking at history, this means it was the 6th most watched broadcast on US television till that point, which is especially remarkable considering that almost all other events on this list were announced and advertised weeks and months prior, while this event happened on the spot. Meanwhile, the white Ford Bronco turns again and switches to Interstate 405, now heading further north.
241 is indicating that he's making a cell phone call.
Knowing that OJ is using a cell phone while driving, LAPD detective
What happened to AC? What the hell you mean? You're using a cell phone while driving?
If Tom Lang remembers that he had written down OJ's number and decides to call it. To his surprise, OJ picks up.
Yeah. Just let me get to my house. Okay, we're gonna do that. I swear to you, I'll give you what. I'll give you me. I'll give you my whole body. Okay. I just need to get to my house. Okay. I live with Nicole. We're gonna do that.
Why would you tell them where you going, though? I mean, they following you, whatever. They got helicopters, and y'all in a big dumbass Bronco that probably only go 100 miles an hour tops, and start doing the little shit when they get up there. But still, like, alright, we finna go surround the crib now. What, you 5 minutes away? We got 5 minutes to go put a bomb in there. Like,
just throw the gun out the window. We're not gonna bother you. We're gonna let you go up there. Just throw it out the window, please. You're scaring everybody.
He should just say he ain't have
OJ, you there?
As OJ and Cowlings approach the Brentwood neighborhood where OJ's house is located, the car leaves the freeway and makes its way through the more narrow streets. On the phone, Lang tries to calm down a dangerous OJ Simpson, repeatedly mentioning his children and his family.
You're listening to me, I know you. You're thinking about your kids right now, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you. So is your mother.
Man, stressed out.
Your mother loves you.
Alright, bro, we get it. Shut the hell up.
No, you don't deserve that. You do not deserve to get hurt. You do not deserve to get hurt. Don't do this.
All I did was love Nicole. All I did was love her.
I understand.
I love everybody. I tried to show everybody my whole life that I love everybody.
We know that, and everybody loves you.
Lang increasingly flatters the celebrity and makes it about OJ himself, calling him by his football nickname, the Juice.
Juice, don't give in now. You've been a man all your life. You're admired. Don't give it up.
At 7:57 p.m., still unstopped by the police, the Ford Bronco arrives at OJ's house. Cowlings pulls into the driveway and parks. As they come to a stop, Jason, OJ's son, runs straight towards the car, seemingly shouting through the driver's window.
All right, who is that out there? Just toss it, Juice.
The police officers who were in the house were worried that this could escalate the situation, and they step in to lead Jason away from the car. On the call audio, you can now hear Cowlings as he is trying to stop OJ from harming himself.
Don't do it. I got you, OJ. Please, listen to me. Listen to me, OJ. Listen to me. Hey, please, I'm begging you, man. OJ, no, OJ.
If there is anyone at this point who still doubts that the extremely cautious approach by the police throughout this chase is atypical to how LAPD operated at that time, what happens next will make it clear. Over a period of 15 minutes, negotiations between the car and police take place. Occasionally, Cowlings even steps out of the car, shouting at officers who seem to approach them. Ultimately, they come to an agreement. OJ will surrender himself, but on his own terms. He leaves the car and is allowed to go into the house, where his lawyers also arrive. Here, OJ is allowed to drink a glass of orange juice and have a phone call with his mother. Only then he's being handcuffed and placed into a police car, heading to the LAPD Parker Center.
Let that have been today's time. The police got worse. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Fuck it. Don't get started. The police got worse. He would have never made it to the house. As soon as he got out of the car, they would have lit him up off the rip. That man would have been shot 76 times.
To be placed in custody. The chase has come to an end. Besides working on this story, I recently spent a lot of my time crafting a video about a completely different escape attempt. Not a chase where someone tries to escape the law, but instead a captivating story about trying to escape an oppressive regime.
Type shit, get what? That ain't about OJ. So at that point, with that being said, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. I'm gonna do a little bit more research about OJ Simpson. I did not know that he played football. I didn't know he was also he was in movies or commercials, whatever, where he was eating the chicken and all that and had the gun. Like, what? When the fuck did he do that? Is he still alive today? I don't know that either. Let's do a quick search. OJ Simpson. Let's see what we got. Oh, he died last year. Everybody was talking about him passing away last year. That's tough, bruh. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. R.I.P. long live OJ Simpson and whatnot and all that jazz. Long live his wife as well. If he did it, you're trifling that name. But if he didn't do it, can we figure out who did it? Is that investigation done? Like, anyway, y'all have a good day. Y'all eat fruit and y'all pray to God. You know what I'm saying? Keep God in your prayers. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I don't know why you still here, because I'm not.